Hey guys, Roger5 here, and we're back with our Football Manager save. And quickly, it's been a year. As you can see, it's been a whole year. That's how long it took us to get a job. And basically, Manchester United, we left them at the end of last episode. If you remember, Pep Guardiola has taken over for us, and we've been in for a couple of jobs. So I'll quickly go over them. First job that we went in for was the Roma job. We had an interview. It looked like it was going good. It looked as if we were going to take over, but they went with Frank de Boer over us, unfortunately. So we had to move on. The next team that we had an interview with was Leverkusen. Again, looked like it was going well. Looked as if we would take over, but it did not go that way, and Max Mustermann got the job. And by this time, the season had already started, and it was not looking good. The whole season was played out, we didn't get a job, and as you can see here, we've gone into the beginning of the 28-29 season. That's how long we've been without a manager position, basically. And at the beginning of the season, there was 2 offers on the table, the first of which was with PSG, whose manager at the time was Conte. He had left to join Spurs, meaning that role was open at the beginning of the season, and instead of us, they went with Massimiliano Allegri, the former Juventus manager. As you can see here, he joined on the 16th of the 6th, 2028. We had the whole interview process, and they chose Allegri over us, unfortunately. The other team that we went for was Real Madrid, who, as you can see, finished 4th last season after years of winning La Liga. Finishing 4th, not good enough. They sacked their manager. We went in for the interview. The interview went well. We were the odds-on favourite to actually take the position, but unfortunately we lost out to Ralph Hasenhüttl, who is in real life currently managing Southampton. So that's unfortunate. We lost out to him. We were the favourites and we lost out to him, which is pretty poor. But we move on, and we are now the manager of Holland, the Netherlands, whatever you want to call them. We are their new manager. So, if we have a look at the history in the competitions, you can see here they've never won a World Cup. Runners-up 4 times in 74, 78, 2010 and 2026, the most recent one. So, we want to win the World Cup with them. We've just missed the Euros, that's why their manager got sacked. We've also got the Nations League coming up, which I want to win. And hopefully we can move on into the World Cup, win that, win their first ever World Cup. That would be brilliant. That would be an incredible achievement. They've got a really good squad. So today's episode we've got Europa International League, or the Nations League, Division A, Group 4. That is Belgium, Croatia and Holland. So for our squad, there's a couple of names you might recognise. Main ones being Matthias de Ligt and Frenkie de Jong in the starting 11. Justin Kluivert's also in there. And there's also Van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk is on the bench, 37 years old. Nothing like he used to be, but maybe we can get him to 100 caps. I don't know. They've got Langlois and Russo. 2 Man United players there. Yuri Tielemans is still playing. Ruben Willems, he plays for Real Madrid. We tried to sign him with Frankfurt. Right, chance here from a throw-in. Smith in the middle. He's going to put it into Kluivert. He's got a chance here to maybe strike it. Does so, curls it just wide of the mark. 24 minutes in, that's the first highlight we've had. But looking at the match stats, we've been pretty good. Maybe get a couple more shots on target. Another chance here from the pretty much the exact same place as Kluivert picks up the ball. Plays it back to Nathan Ake. Whipped into Stengs. Can he win that? No, unfortunately he can't. Frenkie de Jong get to this first. Nicely done. A lot of space out wide. Dijkstra. Falls back to de Jong. Into Smith. Touches it to Verman. A lot of space out wide to Ake. Go on, whip one. Whip one across. Yes, that's a brilliant whip. To Stengs. He misses the first opportunity. Tucks home the second. 1-0 up. Brilliant to see. Just before the half an hour mark. Calvin Stengs. I've never heard of him in real life. But Verman out wide to Nathan Ake. Whipped across, a really nice cross. Stengs gets to it. Great save by Svilar. And then he just tucks home the rebound. 1-0. Brilliant. Really nice. Oh, Ake's picked up an injury. Shite. Looks like we've got to bring on Big Virgil. Looks as if we're going to go into half-time 1-0 to the good. Veerman's picked up a knock as well. He's our cam, so we can bring on Montero for him. 2 injuries in the first half is not what we want. Chance here. Kluivert picks up the ball out wide, plays it wide to De Vries. On the edge of the box to Smit. To De Jong. Maybe hit it first time? No. Smit. De Jong. Got a man over on this side. Montero hits it first time just wide of the post. Good opportunity there. Getting straight into the action. Nice to see. One of our boys, but De Vries to Lopez Montero. Hopefully he can get something from this. Lovely piece of pace. Tries to cut it across. They let it go out for a corner though. Really nice injection of pace there. Corner's going to be taken by Stengs. Whipped across. Geens to Kluivert. Just before the hour mark. Justin Kluivert. Whips it across. Montero can't get on the end of it. Langlois. Looking to pick it up. Maybe start a counter-attack here. Russo. De Vries has got it covered. Nicely done. We've only got one more substitution. But Stengs is going to take this corner. Whips it across. De Ligt. Gets his head and it hits the crossbar or the post there. Another great opportunity. But we've been brilliant this game. Another chance here from the corner. Winkler whips it in. Yimpy to Kluivert. Going to put it back to Winkler. Across to Dynamo. Blocked. And it's cleared away. De Vries is going to pick this one up. 2.5 minutes left in the game. De Vries turns. Finds De Ligt. He's got Van Dijk behind him. And he's got the keeper. Nicely done to Schindler. Well played there. Schindler back to De Ligt. He's got a nice pass on him. Finds Smit. To De Jong. Going to work our way up pitch here. Winkler's going to take this one down. Nicely done. First time whipped across to Montero. Threads it. Lovely goal. That is a really nice piece of play there. Doubles our lead. 2-0 against Belgium. Brilliant first result. Really nice ball by De Jong. And then an even better ball by Winkler first time. Through to the space. Montero takes it down with his chest. And just side foots it past Svilar. 2-0. Doubles our lead. Game, set and match. Brilliant performance. But that should be it. Should be game over right now. Tielemans is going to have one final effort. That's Vets. They kind of messed that one up actually, as Montero maybe could have countered and scored. The referee had mercy. We end the game. Absolutely dominant. As you can see here. They only had 3 shots. One of which was on target. Unfortunately we had 3 injuries actually in that one. 2 kind of minor knocks. 1 injury for Ake that forced him off. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't ruin his season. Who's he currently playing for? Yeah, hopefully it doesn't ruin his season with Arsenal. But, good game from Montero. 1 goal. And, yeah. Let's move on to the game against Croatia. The first game was a really successful one. And we move into the game against Croatia away from home. Not quite sure what the Croatia Stadium scored. 3 changes to the squad. Dynamo is starting. Winkler is starting up top. And because Ake was injured, he'll be out for 3 months with that injury. Van Dijk is also going to start at the back. So let's get into this one. See, another good performance would be nice. First chance here, De Ligt from the back. Finds Smit in the midfield. Montero. He's got 2 men out on his left. Kluivert, tackled by Bracalo. We're going to pick the ball back up with Frankie de Jong. Finds Stengs, turns it, tries to play it straight into Montero. Couldn't quite do so. Could be on the counter here. Could be dangerous. Butic to Progmet. Across to Bracalo. Man in the middle and Butic. Great save by Schindler. Well cleared away by Dijkstra there. Right, so we've got to be careful with their counter-attack because that was a quick counter-attack there. Look at this though. Dominant possession, it's nice to see, but I'm going to demand a bit more. Right, half-time is 0-0. Got a couple of tired legs on the pitch. And again, our striker's not doing too good, so I don't really know what we could do. Got a chance here. Jedvaj In the box to Bricalo, headed away. Gravenberch is going to get to this first because he's less fatigued. Could be a counter-attack for us here. Hopefully we can be more clinical than them. Don't shoot. He shot. Maybe could have went to the striker there, but it was a good shot in the end, actually. And it's forced a corner. Stengs is going to take that. Whips it across the back post. Winkler. Jedvaj heads out for another corner on the opposite side. Maybe a bit of a better delivery this time. It's going to be taken by Gravenberch. Again, trying to get that to the striker. 27 caps, 18 goals. Justin Kluivert just gone down with an injury. Not what you want to see. What I'm going to do there, I'm going to take off Winkler for Lopez Montero. What we'll do, assertively, more to come from you tonight. Put in a performance. Half an hour left in the game. De Ligt gets the ball. Back to Schindler. De Ligt. Not really any pressure here from Croatia. Brilliant ball over the top to Lopez Montero. Can he tuck this one home? Right at the keeper. Taken down in the box. No foul. What a ball that was by De Ligt today. This guy's just come on. I don't think I have any substitutions left. Yeah, I'm out of subs. Brilliant. So we're playing with 10 men for the final 15 minutes because of injuries. That's 6 injuries in 2 games. We've gone over the exceeded time. The Vries on this, we can score from this. Montero to Smit. Whipped across to Dijkstra. Can we get a goal from this? Oh, straight out the keeper. Away in Croatia, that's not the worst of results considering what happened as well with the injuries. So I will passionately say, happy with what I saw out there. There are positives to take from that because there definitely are. We're dominant again. But hopefully at home we can beat them. We're top of the league right now, which is nice to see. Croatia got very lucky in that game. That's going to be the end of the episode. Next episode we'll have the same 2 games just reversed. We'll have Belgium away and Croatia at home. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.